Good afternoon and welcome to MCHSLive.com news. On today's show, we have the latest from the girls basketball teams, details about some notable presidential pardons, and more. It's January 20th, 2021, and today is the first day of 10 numerical palindromes on the calendar, and the news starts now. Before we get going, here's the deal with the date. Today's date, written out numerously, is 12021. So the number, when written that way, is the same backwards and forwards, making it a palindrome. Let's get today's show started with music news. Yesterday, during his final day in office, President Donald Trump pardoned over 100 people, including Lil Wayne and Kodak Black. The history of presidential pardons goes back to George Washington in 1795 when he pardoned two men who masterminded the Whiskey Rebellion against the federal tax on alcohol. Lil Wayne, whose real name is Dwayne Mitchell Carter, was pardoned on his gun charge from December. Carter was in possession of a loaded gun on a flight to Miami. Kodak Black was also pardoned on a gun charge that he received in March after being detained at the Canadian-American border. With the temperatures making it a little more difficult to do anything outside, here's what the Rolling Stones magazine said are the best movies to stream this month. Disney Plus is leading the way with several releases that will help kill some time inside, including Soul, an animated movie about where your passion, dreams, and interests come from. Hamilton, This movie is a great way to escape 3 hours of the real world and delve into the Revolutionary era of politics. Oh yeah, the soundtrack is amazing. Finally, you should check out Disney Plus to watch Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Finally, in news, earlier this week, the list of most played games in 2020 was released. Topping the chart was no surprise with Call of Duty Warzone. Minecraft was in second place, followed by Animal Crossing: New Horizon. 2020 may go down this year with the most gaming due to the pandemic, and these games top the charts. We will have sports after this message from the Doghouse.
Hey guys, it's Annabelle
and Poppy
from the MCHS Doghouse. We have new cooling towels in stock
and drip hoodies.
Don't forget to come by on Thursday morning at 7:20 for iced coffee.
Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at MCHS Doghouse.
Last night, the Lady Dogs basketball team made the long road trip to Burke County to take on the Bears in region action. The game did not go the way of the Lady Dogs. They dropped an 11-point loss, 39-28, and moved to 7-6 overall and 2-2 in the region. The ladies were led in scoring by Miracle Hunter with 9 points, followed by Aaliyah Cooper with 6 and Peyton Span with 5. On the defensive side, a nod has to be given to Sita Outlaw for her great performance last night. The region standings right now have the Lady Dogs in third place in the region as they prepare to take on Harlem on Friday night here at home. That game will tip off at 6 p.m. Please mask up and show up. If you can't make it, we will have that game live here on MCHSLive.com. Yesterday, the rugby team released their 2021 schedule. This 10-game schedule includes matches in Brunswick, Alpharetta, and Roswell, as well as 2 home dates. The Morgan Ruggers will open their home season in a couple of weeks on Saturday, February 13th, and will close the season with the state championship date on April 24th. We are excited to see what these teams do this season as we field both boys and girls team for the first time. Friday night, the swim team hits the water again in Watkinsville at the Georgia Aquatic Center. The match starts at 5 p.m. Make sure to wish the team luck at this meet as they continue to fight toward state in a couple of weeks. This Saturday, the wrestling team will travel to Pierce County in South Georgia for the GHSA Dow's preliminary meet. The Dogs will square up against Pierce County, Jackson, and Westminster High schools for their chance to compete in the state tournament. The matches will be broadcast live on mchslive.com beginning at 9 a.m. on Saturday. That does it for sports. Now let's get to the Weather Center for the forecast.
Hello, this is Alan Blair, reporting from Room 185, Weather Dogs. Today's date is January the 20th. Today's high will be 47 degrees, and the low will be 42. The wind speed today will be 8 miles per hour. Today's sunny. It's good to go hiking and all that. And the sunset today will be at 5:54 p.m. today. This is Alan Blair, signing out. Go Dogs!
That just about does it for today's show. Before we go, here's a couple of jokes for you to end the day. Why do bees have silky hair? Because they use honeycombs. Here's one more. How do rabbits travel? Airplanes. That's it for today's show. Join us tomorrow for more news from around Morgan County. Have a great day, and as always, go Dogs.